What's up with it? It's Chyng Diamond. And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Gang, gang.
You gave him an inch, turned to a mile, and now he loosely. He can't step an inch up in my house, I keep it too brief. Try to buy me food and buy me flowers.
All right, so we got Chyng Diamond jumping off the porch with us today.
For sure.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, we in the A with it, coming from the O, so I'm feeling good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate you coming by today, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what else do you have, planned to work on here while you're out in Omaha?
I got another interview. It's like a radio interview. They kind of want me to freestyle in addition to an interview type thing. And then I got to do some hours in the studio.
Okay.
And with this, so yeah, that's all three of those reasons why I'm here.
Okay. Do you come down to Atlanta pretty often or not too much?
So I used to live here
Really?
Last year. Yep, we had tried it out for like a year, see how we liked it. Had to go back to the crib. So I'm back in the O. So now I try to come here to like record. I did like the recording, like how everything sounded. So I do try to come here to record with my producer Epic. So
Okay.
yeah, I definitely come here like frequent.
What didn't you like about Atlanta?
Everything. I would say just about everything. I could give you a shorter list of things that I liked about Atlanta.
You wanna do that?
The traffic was bad. Y'all got roaches, traffic, gnats, bums, crackheads. that ain't back at home, so it's different. So that was a lot to take in like all at once.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, at least you tried it, though.
for sure, you got to try it. So I tried it, and I didn't, and I went home, just like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
For sure.
All right, so talk to us about life in Omaha. Only had 2 artists from Omaha sit on this porch. Haven't had a female's perspective of it, so please
'cause I'm the queen.
fill us in.
Omaha, Omaha like that. I feel like I'm glad I grew up in Omaha. Like now that I'm coming to Atlanta, Miami, and Texas, like I'm glad I came from Omaha. It's the same, but it's like I feel like everything y'all got is just bigger. I feel like so we still got the projects, the crackers, everything. It's just kind of like in a smaller form. We ain't got all them roaches, we ain't got all that. We don't got everything. Everything y'all got, we just got a little portion of it. So we was able to like taste it and then get a taste of some other stuff too. So
Yeah.
we definitely out there trapping, rapping, hood niggas clapping, what I'm saying? All type of shit going on. But yeah, it's a cool place to be. It's definitely a dope place to raise a family, I would say, for sure.
Okay. Yeah,
For
'cause
sure.
I think a lot of people, when they hear Nebraska, they think some country, they think
I
some
don't know,
cornfields.
I don't even know if I've really seen a cornfield. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, it's everybody like, yeah, they got corn. I haven't even seen no corn. Like, I don't even know where you could get corn at.
Nebraska's a big state, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But Omaha, small. Like, Omaha's like right on that little rocky piece. Like, it's like, like Nebraska way like this, and then Omaha is just like right on the crack. Like, you about to go into Iowa or some shit like that.
Okay.
So I don't know where the corn at for sure. I couldn't tell you where you can get some corn from. So it's really just shit. Like how y'all see, it's like just the city for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess if you drive far out and shit, actually when I was in prison, I had to go to York and we drove past some corn. So I did see
really?
some corn. Yeah, I did see some corn for sure.
All right, so what was your childhood like? What were you into as a kid growing up there?
I was a weirdo. I had dreadlocks when I was a kid. My mom, she had dreads, and I wanted to have dreads like her. And my mom's super pro-black, so I like always was into that Muslim shit. And I just was always into anything my mom was into for real. But I feel like I was like the odd kid. Like my brother and sister was gangbanging hard, and my mom, she was a trapper, and my dad was a pimp.
Oh,
And
wow.
I just was like. Into just like, I was just a nerd. Like I wanted to be at school. I wanted to get straight A's. Like I just wanted to do everything right. So I would say I was in my own world. I can't even really tell nobody about my childhood or like, I don't know, like my siblings be bringing up memories and I'm like, I don't remember that. Like, it's just like we was all in two different, like they was over here and I was just over here. So I really just grew up living in my own little world. That's the only way I could sum it up. Just like a little nerd in my own world with just like great ideas. I was always just like, super curious. I was super creative. Like I just always had that niche. Like I was always a jack of all trades. Like I could do anything I wanted to do.
Okay. So when would you say you jumped off the porch then?
I might still be on that motherfucker. Jump off the porch. I don't know. I might still be on the porch. I don't know. Shit. I literally start I feel like when I transition from being like that good kid to almost like is when I start boosting. And that was in probably like 10th grade. But even then, I was stealing from just like Walmarts and Targets and shit. So then like when I really got into it, like all the like I would say junior year. But then even then I wasn't rapping. So, like if we talking about that, then I didn't start rapping till I'm 25, but I ain't start rapping till I was like 22. So
really?
I ain't go to jail for my first time till I was like 21. So I mean, it depends on which porch you talking about. I got like 6, 7, 8 porches. And I jumped off all of them at a different time, for real.
So you mentioned going to prison. So what was that experience?
Prison ain't nothing cakewalk. It ain't what you see on the movies for sure. I don't know where the movies got that vision from. That shit is made up for real. But prison, I'm glad I went to prison. Like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for prison. And I know people say that, but I don't think they honestly mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know where my life would be if I didn't go to prison. Like so when it took a long time. Like I feel like God like put everything in the order it went in for a reason. So I called my first case in 2017 and they took me to jail. They was looking for us on the news. They said they got anonymous tips. I never got caught. They just put our faces on the news. They was like, can y'all figure out who these people is? And people obviously be snitching. So they was like, that's Shorty, da-da-da. So they, put out warrants for us and shit. We try to go on the run to Texas. Like, no, we ain't going to jail. We got more money to make out here. So shit, like on the run to Texas, it kind of was like, damn, like if they own us like that, like how else we gonna get money? Like, motherfuckers like, y'all can do hair. I'm like, I can't do hair. I don't know how to do hair. They like, you can do makeup. I'm like, I got a shaky hand. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. I can't do that either. So somebody was like, you could rap. And I kind of was like, all right, I know that's doable. Like I could put some words together. So then when we went back to Omaha, we didn't really think we was gonna get caught that fast. The U.S. Marshals came and got us. I'm talking about 10 of them, the guns to the ground, like AR, all type of shit, like surrounding the whole house. They came in, got us. And then the first thing that was on my brain when I went to the county was rapping. I'm like, fuck, I might as well start writing. So I started writing in the county. They had a hold on me, so I had to do like 30 days before they lifted the hold. So when I finally bonded out, I just rapped that shit on Facebook. And the motherfucker went up. It had like 250,000 in the first day.
Wow.
So I was like, but I'm from Omaha. Like, that might be normal to motherfuckers in Atlanta or Miami. No, that ain't never happened, like, type shit, especially not for no talents. Motherfuckers might go viral for being, like, funny or, I'm not funny or, like, fucking theyself up or some shit, but not for, like, an actual talent. So I'm like, shit, I start rapping more shit that I wrote in the county. Them motherfuckers went up 500,000. I'm talking about in a day span, 2 day span. Drop another one, million. Like, it was just going crazy. So I ended up having to go back to jail because I'm only out on bond. So go back to jail. When I actually went this time, that's when they had sentenced me. 2 to 3 years. I was like, damn. Oh, wow. So it kind of like, it just worked. You see how it worked in my favor? Like I was able to give them like a sample while I was out on bond. Then they took me, which kind of really added momentum to my career. Because then when they put the shit on the news, they was at every court date of mine, like the KTV. They even hit me up now, like, can we get another interview? You did a 360 turnaround, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So I went to prison and shit, now that's the only thing on my mind. They waiting for me to come with that heat. I kept writing in that motherfucker. I came out again. Everybody was on top of me. Shit, we moved to Atlanta. I was there for like maybe 4 months. And Sano music group ended up writing me like, we want to sign you. So I was like, damn, for real? So shit. I think that was what I just get off parole. I don't know. I ended up going to prison, to work release, to a halfway house, to parole, to Atlanta, to getting signed, to I don't even know what the fuck. You feel me? Like
Shit moved quick.
That shit just started going. Like,
yeah.
This shit just happened in 2020. I just got out in 2020. So yeah, definitely shit just started moving. For sure.
Is this how you envisioned it when you were locked up? Like, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna pop, I'm gonna get signed, all this shit.
I guess you could say so. Like, all the shit I said I was gonna do, it's happening. Probably not in the order I said it was gonna happen in, but like, that shit happened. Like, that's shit. You see where I'm at on the porch?
For sure.
Shit, that shit happened.
Was there much of a transition, you know, going from just freestyling to hitting the studio and actually like
Hell
creating
yeah.
songs?
It's actually hard as fuck to do that. People don't even that. It's like I can't even now that so when I was freestyling, it was so hard to make a song. So when I first started making songs, none of them had hooks because I didn't know how to make a hook. So then now that I know how to make songs, just like that little interview with the guy I told you I got to do later this week. You know, he want to freestyle. I don't even know if I know how to freestyle no more because I'm ready to make a hit song, you know. I'm ready to add a little, you know, slow it down. I don't know. So shit, we gonna see. It was a hard transition. I ain't wrote a freestyle since I started making songs. So I know it was hard to transition into songs, and I don't know how hard it's gonna be to transition back into freestyles.
I got you.
So I don't know.
So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists? Do you have any like musical influences?
Y'all ain't gonna believe me if I said it. I do not like rap. I'm an R&B. I like
Really?
R&B. Like I told you like I was that nerd as a kid and I was just kind of in my own, you know, like earthy zone. You know what I'm saying? I was like one of them earthy kids. So like rap was just too hard for my ears. So I can't help that I'm good at rapping. Like, you know, I just can't help it. But like a preference, like I'm fucking with Keith Sweat heavy. I'm fucking with Diana Ross, Whitney Houston, like that. That's where I'm at with it, you know. But of course, like I was around other people, and you know, you heard Wayne and you know Drake and them. But you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like who I want to play, when they give me the ox, who I'm playing, I'm going straight to the R&B, straight
You're
up.
still on
like,
your R&B shit,
that's
huh?
straight up, easy call. Yeah, I'm still there, like till in 2022, R&B everything. But like. I could say I heard everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to everybody. I'm open to music, so I could say I equally listen to like all mainstream artists growing up. But like I said, if it was me who had the ox, I'm gonna go straight to that R&B for sure.
Yeah. So what's the music scene like back at home?
The music scene, that shit really lit. Like I just can't wait till we really get our big break. You know what I'm saying? Like Detroit got they got a whole little, Atlanta got they. When they give us ours, we taking over the whole United States. Like no cap. Like if I had to pick like our top 5 rappers against any other city, state, we win it off tops. I'll put a million on. I'll put a milli on it. I bullshit you not. Cause we really got heavy hitters. It's not just one person, two. No, it's like whole cliques. Like we got Family Health Wealth. They whole clique hard. Cushy and T whole clique hard. And it's a good like 8, 9, 10 of them like in each clique, you know what I'm saying? Park Lane, it's just a whole clique. Like me, I ain't in the clique. I'm like by myself. So I mean, but I'm saying like niggas is really out there doing their thing. Like for real, it ain't really that many female artists. It is female artists. They just don't like me. So
Why don't they like you? They just hating?
You know, man, I think that. Like, just really my whole career, I think that, like, in school, you're able to bully the fat black girl and, you know, everybody just think they look better or they da-da-da. And they see the fat black bitch, the one that everybody want. They see that I'm the one that's lit. So I think it's really like, I hate her. Like, because it ain't no real reason. Like, I'm super sweet, super genuine. I'm a Pisces, so everybody know Pisces that super, you know, emotional. You know, I'm like that super sweet person, and they don't like me because I'm hard. They like, damn. And it's like, it's fat people that be hard, or it's people that, let me just say, like, it's people with like flaws, you know, that be like good at shit, but because they look the way they look, people are able to overlook them. But with me, people wasn't able to overlook me, and I felt like they felt like I was supposed to be overlooked, if that makes sense. But it just didn't happen that way. So I'm the littest person in my city. I wouldn't even say the littest female. I'm the littest person in my city. Like, I am the queen of my city. Like, my whole city is literally behind me with this shit. So, like, I'm the one to get the city out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody counting on me type shit. So, yeah, I would just say that they you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. They gonna have to get over that shit though. It is one female though, Thailand. She hot. She a female rapper, and she actually hot. And I fuck with her. She genuine as fuck. But besides that, yeah, I would say they ain't on shit. I don't know. I would say they not on shit. So don't worry. Don't look for them. Look for me, and look for the other niggas. Look for my brother Tet Flock. my brother, the reason why I started rapping, actually, no
Really?
cap. My little brother, he would like Kush, like music. When I say like the little clicks, he would like Nike, Kush. But he was rapping, and that's why when they threw the idea out, like you could rap, I'm like, I can't rap, because my mom used to rap too. She rapped for like 20 years, and my dad played like 13 instruments. So I already knew that shit was good. That shit was gonna come to me like one way or another, for sure. Shout out Ted Flock. All right.
So what do you feel like it's going to take for, Omaha to get that big break? Is it just going to take one artist to make it and kind of open those doors, or is it going to take multiple artists coming out?
Well, see, with me, I'm that genuine motherfucker that if I make it through the door on everything I love, we all gonna make it through the door. Not the people I don't like though. Only the people I like. So all the people I like, they all come with me. Like I'm gonna make sure we doing like big ciphers and shit. Like we coming like how Detroit was coming. Like we about to come with that shit. But I mean, right now niggas is working. Like Original Shotter was on here. He from Omaha, Nebraska. Parkland Wells was on here. He from Nebraska. Like you see, them was your first 2 Nebraska people, right? So and that's all just in 2022. So like 2022. Niggas is working. Like I could never say like any years before that anybody was ever working or ever taking it serious, but like you gotta know, in order for us to take it serious, you gotta see somebody do it, and we ain't never seen nobody do it. Motherfuckers in Atlanta, they trash as fuck, but they gonna keep going because they done seen they bro from down the street make it, so they know they chances is high, like a credit card approval. The odds of you getting, you close enough to get it, but it's like ain't nobody ever really been close enough to ever get it. So motherfuckers that really had that talent and could have made it all the way, they end up stopping midway because it seems unrealistic to us from Nebraska. You don't know no rappers out of Nebraska. We have zero. Like, that's why it's so critical for us to really push that shit down. I'm determined. And even the motherfuckers that was already up here, Original Shot of Park, like I said, even other rappers, Ted Flock, niggas is determined to really kick that door down. So even if it ain't right now, today, next month, like that shit gonna happen. Like I got faith in 2022 for sure. Like I ain't even gonna cap. I got faith in 2022, like this shit about to do what it gotta do.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like it's just a matter of time.
Definitely, most definitely.
All right, so talk about the inspiration on this single, Lose the Ugly.
I can lose the weight, but you can't lose the ugly. Ha, ha, ha. It's funny, my best friend, BU, she inspired it. She used to always say it to me. Shout out to BU. BU is a hard ass, like, she do like R&B, rap, like, she do anything really. She creative as fuck, but I met her on like a rapping tip. I was out on bond, you know what I'm saying? She came and got me like, hey, we about to be doing this girls thing. We got all the girls from Omaha doing this tape and shit. And like I said, they be hating on the fat girl. They be mad that I'm, the hottest in the room, you know what I'm saying? So she just used to always say to me, like, you can lose the weight, but they can't lose the ugly. And I thought the shit was corny as fuck. Like, I used to say, stop saying that shit. Like, that shit's corny as fuck. Like, I don't want to hear it again. But when when Epic made the beat to Lose the Ugly, when he ended up making the beat, the only thing that kept, like the beat, I let the beat talk to me. I don't talk to the beat. If I gotta talk to the beat, next. When that motherfucker come on, I need to, okay, as soon as that motherfucker came on, I could lose the weight, but you can't lose the ugly. So like, I always gotta give her, BU, her props on that, because she really like embedded it in my head or something. If that, like, she put it there, and then shit, by the time that phrase was already there, shit, them verses was over with. I laid them motherfuckers down. They was over with. Ass Epic, I was like that with that motherfucker.
Did you know you had a hit? Like,
I knew I had a hit. And it's crazy because I was in the booth, and I ain't never felt myself like this. Like, my arms was doing this and everything. And I was on this the ad-lib part, and I was like, ha, ha, ha. And I just kept rolling the shoulders back like Diana Ross was. We got a hit. I knew we had a hit. When them shoulders was rolling like Tina Turner, I knew I had a hit. And I kept saying, let me dub that. And the engineer, like, we didn't dub that part like 6 times, but I kept the ha, 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 running back. That's what I was doing. So yeah, I knew I had a hit for sure with that.
And TikTok went crazy with
that.
Oh
yeah,
one.
Most definitely. And I ain't know they was going, it's crazy. They did that before the song was even released. I was in the car chewing bubble gum. That one got like 2.3 million or 2.5 million or something. I'm just chewing my gum. That's it. That's all. Playing the song in the background, and that motherfucker went up. I don't know if they was more interested in the song or the gum, but either way, shit, that motherfucker went up. And I'm glad, for real.
Yep. Tripping on Me.
Tripping on Me. Cardi blew that motherfucker up. I ain't even gonna cap. It was 11 o'clock at night, and I had COVID, and I'm sick to them. I'm talking, I got the chills, I got the sweats, my throat, everything just, I'm wrapped up like a motherfucking hot dog in the bed, real life, like, And it's crazy because she actually followed me. She followed me probably 3 weeks prior. And I was every day like, why did she follow me? Why did she follow me? She didn't like nothing. She didn't comment. She didn't do nothing. She just like, we in the airport sleep. We had a delay. I'm mad than a motherfucker. We trying to get to LA to shoot the video to, we was about to shoot the video to Luck, actually. We about to shoot the video to Luck, and they got us sleep on the motherfucking floor with a thin ass cover. I'm pissed the fuck off. It must have been snowing in Minnesota or some shit like that, so they told us we couldn't get on the flight. We had to wait till the morning. This is my first time ever sleeping in the airport, so I'm on 10. This thin ass sheet, I'm talking about this is a big body Benz. One sheet, no pillow. I'm on my luggage, hard as fuck. I wake up in the middle of the night like, I'm just not gonna sleep, because really I'm pissing myself off trying to stay asleep. I just might as well get the fuck up. So I got up, looked at my phone. It said Cardi B. I'm like, this ain't the real Cardi B. I click on that motherfucker. I'm like, I even exited back out, cleared my caches, went back in, and I'm like, damn, she really followed me. So for days and weeks, I was like, why did she follow me? And I even wrote her like, Cardi, I love you, da-da-da, thank you for following me. You won't be disappointed. I didn't feel like that. She didn't respond or nothing. Then when I had COVID, 3 weeks later, somebody said, I don't know how I found out, somebody said something, somebody called me or something that was like, she just posted you, because she didn't tag me or nothing, she just posted me.
Really?
And that motherfucker went from 6,000 views to 500,000 views on that clip. So, then after that, Snoop Dogg. So then I wake up like a week later after that, and I see Snoop Dogg follow me. So I'm like telling my whole family, like, Snoop Dogg just followed me, like, y'all, fucking Snoop Dogg, like, Nick, what? Like, we all going crazy, da-da-da. So we going crazy for like 10 minutes. And out of nowhere, my sister texted a group chat and was like, you ain't see he posted you? I'm like, you fucking lying. I'm not even knowing he didn't tag me either. So I went to his story. He posted tripping on me. So obviously, Lose the Ugly and tripping on me, we got something.
No,
we got
absolutely.
something for sure.
They need to tag you, though.
They gotta
what's
tag
going on?
me, though. Like, damn, shit. For real. No, all love, though. That shit dope as fuck. Actually, I just posted something of Snoop Dogg. He reposted that shit today. I'm like,
really?
I posted another picture last week. Cardi B liked it. I'm like, damn.
Oh, they on
you. Like, y'all see it? I know y'all see it. Don't worry, I got some more heat coming.
Yeah, you just dropped that Luck video.
Luck hot as fuck. Luck is my shit. I would say, like, lyrically, Luck that one. Like, lyrically, like, you could put any rap female against me, and she can't outdo Luck, straight up. Like, when we talking about bar, Luck ain't to be fucked with, for real. Luck ain't Lose the Ugly all fun, like, ha, I could lose the weight. Yeah, but when we talk, that's why I wanted to show them, like, the versatility. Like, I wanted to let them know, like, oh, I could play, we could play. You want to do catchy songs, you want to do fun, you want to turn up, get it go. You want to, I really, that's in my first, because I only got 4 singles out. And them 4 singles, I just really wanted to let them know what I was capable of doing. They still don't know what I'm all capable of doing.
Yeah, you can't have them try and box you in as a TikTok rapper or some shit like that.
No, y'all about to see this shit, and I still got more shit coming. Like, this shit ain't never gonna stop. If y'all hating, y'all gonna continue to hate, cause I don't stop, straight up.
So are you like putting together an EP, or are you kind of just focusing on these singles and videos right
I'm
now?
a singles type motherfucker, but like my CEO, he want to do an EP. Well, like I'm signed to an independent. It's not like a major label, but we was just talking this morning, actually, like, he want to do an EP, but he not rushing it. Like, he just, like, at the right time, like, type shit. Like, he don't want to put no rush on nothing. So, until then, shit, we going to be dropping singles. I got a new single coming with original Shotta that was up here.
Okay.
Strawberry Lemonade. When I tell you, this how I know if a song a hit. And anybody out there, I'm gonna give y'all some free game. This how you know if a song a hit. Play it in front of the kids. Don't look at them, though. Just play the song and see how they react to it. That's it. That's all. It's on my songs. My daughter, she'll be in the car. She won't repeat the lyrics. She won't do nothing. And I keep that motherfucker in my phone. Don't release it. Because obviously that ain't the one. I'll be like, why you not singing it, Shell? She'll be like, oh, I just don't feel like it. But when it's a hit song, if I play it, they run it in the room. they dancing, they doing everything, don't know the words or nothing. Then 2 days later, they know the verses and the hooks that's how Strawberry Lemonade is. That's how I knew it was a hit. I'm like, original shoutout, like we really got a fucking hit. Like we actually, the video about to drop, by the time this come out, the video gonna be dropped. Look for that Strawberry Lemonade, Chyng Diamond, and original shoutout and Chyng Diamond. Yeah. For sure, that motherfucker lit. It's a hit for sure.
That's gonna be dope right there.
Oh yeah, I got some other shit too. I got Sauce coming out too. Sauce gonna be coming out. Sauce gonna be coming out probably like in March. My birthday in March. I kind of want to do something for my birthday month, but like, shit, I don't want to drop too much heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give them too much sauce. Gotta hold it. You know what I'm saying? But I am letting y'all know y'all gonna get them a little too. I'm gonna drizzle y'all. Don't worry.
They gotta catch up first.
Yeah, for sure. They gotta catch up. Yeah, we gotta run them numbers, all that shit. Yeah, I got y'all though. Don't trip.
So what's some of your goals for 2022? What are you trying to accomplish this year?
Oh, man, January was so great. January was a motherfucker. And now February, like, damn. Like, I don't know what, I can't even lie. When I wake up every morning, I just be like, thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you for giving me another day to be great, to make more accomplishments. I can't even say I got a set goal. Like, it's like sky ain't even the limit. Like, whatever's after the sky, that's what I'm going for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if there's anything after the sky, but I just feel like that's what I'm going for, because everything that happens to me, I feel like it's not enough, because I feel like I deserve more. Like, I know my worth and I know I deserve more. So me saying I want to do this in 2020, like, even when I accomplish it, I ain't gonna feel nothing, because I'm want more. I want to accomplish more. I want to be greater. You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to be greater than yesterday, for sure. That's my goal, to be greater than yesterday every day, for sure.
I fuck with that.
Most definitely.
Yeah. All right, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here?
Shout out to the gang, the guys, free BU, free Just Do It. Who else in jail? free Two Shot. Big shout out to Tep Flock, my little brother. He definitely is gonna be a problem. Like, most definitely. None of the rappers in the game right now is fucking with Tep Flock. So I want to say that right now he's just on probation. That's the only thing. He got a tracker on his leg. He on probation. You know, feds is watching. So he got to chill out in one of them bushes, you know, and then he be, you know. So it's coming soon. But shout out to Original Shoutout. That's my dog. Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska in general. Shout out to Epic, my producer, Alfonso. Epic is my producer in Atlanta, but Alfonso is my producer in Nebraska. And S Gold, I think he in Atlanta, no cap. I got like 4 producers. Shout out to all of them. Trainwreck, that's my producer. Shout out to all my producers. Shout out to my label, Sano Music Group. Shout out to Diana Opera. She do my hair and makeup all the time. Shout out to Girl You So Fine Luxury Hair. I know y'all tired of my shout outs, but y'all need to hear this shit for real. Shout out to Girl You So Fine Luxury Hair, because she got that butter silk hair. Shout out to my mama and my daddy. You know, shit. Shout out to my granny, my daughter. I'm sorry. I can't keep going?
Keep going.
Shout out to everybody. I love y'all. I love y'all, gang, for sure.
You gave him an inch, turned to a mile, and now he loosely. He can't step an inch up in my house, I keep it too brief. Try to buy me food and buy me flowers, boy, that's too cheap. Fat rich bitch.